On February 26th of this year, Trayvon Martin, a black youth, was shot and killed in Florida by George Zimmerman, a white Hispanic man. Some believe the shooting was racially motivated. We will discuss race relations in America and why we still have problems with race today.
I think right now it's hard to know exactly what caused the killing itself, so much as the fact that initially there was no arrest and that it almost sort of went under the radar for most folks. I think maybe race has played more clear of a role there as far as why the police chose not to investigate and why they didn't follow up. And I think that as the trial proceeds, now that we're finally having a trial, it may come out that also that race was central to the killing as well. My guess is that George Zimmerman was somebody who may not be a particularly stable person, and he could easily be set off, and race was one of the things that caused him to be set off by Trayvon Martin. It's hard for me to think that the hoodie played such an important role. I felt like that was produced after the fact as a way to justify George Zimmerman's actions. If I recall, it's not actually even a way that George Zimmerman justified his actions. It's something that someone else brought up. And the way that they did it was to say, oh, what are people wearing when they rob a store? They're wearing hoodies. And that's because which I'm basically wearing now, if you put a hood over your face, you're a little bit more anonymous than if you don't. So it's, if you're not going to carry a ski mask around, you can put a hood over your face. But if you flip the question around and say, well, who's wearing hoodies? The fact is everybody's wearing hoodies. I wear hoodies all the time. White people and black people and Asian people and Hispanic people all wear hoodies. Hoodies are a really popular element of sort of everyday dress today. So to sort of pin it on the hoodie just doesn't make any sense to me.
I mean, I just hate the fact that they equate what we have on as a testament to who we actually are. I mean, I could just have been Trayvon Martin walking down the street with a hoodie on and, been shot just the same way. But, unlike the stereotypical images that we see of black men, I'm not like that. I'm educated, I have goals for myself, and I just so happen to be black and wear a hoodie.
I understand that, a man sees a black male walking through his neighborhood and he feels threatened by that because, maybe his neighbors have been robbed in the past by African Americans. But that does not make all African Americans a threat. Just because one white man shot a black child, I can't go around shooting every white man thinking that they're a threat.
This is Tiffany Goforth, Group 2, Section 2, Audiovisual News, Temple University.